I knew it. What? Today, we're going to be watching The Expanse, Episode 6. Really excited for this one. The last one, we just left off with Miller getting taken by the, we don't know. I can only assume by either OPA or thugs or the mafia or whatever. Somebody in the comments, I can't remember who it was. I might be able to find them. If I can, I'll put their name here. If not, then you'll know who you are. You told me that they made the connection with Havelock when it was, they said the kid in the water treatment thing when they were collecting the water. The kid said it was a going away present from the mafia or something like that. I'll have to read it again. But basically, there was the connection between it was the mafia and then what happened to Havelock, which makes a lot of sense now in hindsight. And then Miller getting taken by them also makes sense now. It wouldn't be OPA because he was just kind of working with Dawes, and Dawes seems to be somebody who has a good handle on everybody there, like keeping everybody in check, so to speak. So, yeah, really excited to get into this one. More of The Expanse coming. We're going to try to at least upload one episode a week. I know many of you would love me to do more. It's more just if I want to do movies and other things, and we'll see. I might try and see if I can do a movie a week. You know, one movie like on a Friday night movie night or something. We can do that, or maybe on a Saturday we can do that. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if like one movie a week and then like the Expanse episode. And mostly it has everything to do with just time constraints for availability of technology and my abilities to edit quickly. It does take a lot of time, especially for movies. If it becomes easier and it becomes quicker, then or technology gets upgraded or changed, or my situation changes, I will let you guys know, and I'll probably ask again. I wish I had the community tab, but I don't. That's why you guys definitely need to subscribe and promote the channel so I can get bigger, so I can talk to you guys on here without having to post a video and put it in the intro. Anyways, enough rambling. The Expanse episode 6. See you in the video.
I need to borrow your spy on Tycho Station.
What for?
To keep an eye on Fred Johnson.
Ooh, a spy.
You know why I quit the intel desk? I couldn't tell anymore if I was still working for the good guys.
Wow. Absolutely brutal. I get where she's coming from, but Jesus Christ, that she seems way cutthroat about it. But then again, like she said, matters pressing. Wow, that looks so sick.
Prepare for docking clamp capture.
Well, let's just hope they don't kill us.
I have half a platoon of pissed off Martian Marines who are just itching for some payback. As a Corvette-class Martian frigate that typically crews 30, I only see 2 of you. That tells me that you're trying hard to hide your numbers. Tactically, if there were more as a show of force, you would have brought them out. I'm guessing there are 2 to 4 people left on your ship, and I'm confident that there's no Martian Navy on board. If they were, they'd be out here speaking with me now. You walked off that ship because you're in charge. At least you think you are.
Yeah, this doesn't seem good. That guy knows a lot about war. He knows how to play the game.
Your parents must be proud.
Okay.
Hey!
It is Dawes.
You can't do that to him.
Why did Dawes just grab him? I thought... What the hell is going on?
We're going to have a nice long talk, you and I. How long depends on you.
Dude, what the hell is going on, man? I thought this Anderson Dawes guy, the last episode, was literally like gonna let us do our thing, give us some rope, but now his thugs just went and grabbed us. Like, I don't understand.
Hey, what's taking so long?
Setting the last charge now, Uncle Mateo.
Well, hurry up, or you'll be back stealing water on Ceres.
What is he doing? Whoa, what? That was really weird.
You want to use me to get yourself a seat at the table.
It's okay to be a pawn, Holden, so long as you're on the right side. I'm taking control of the Tachi right now.
The hell you are.
Right there!
Might want to down a poncho, Holden.
Dude, this guy, Johnson, is not making a good impression.
Sir, we have a problem.
Looks like Johnson was also kind of not bluffing, but stalling.
Talking future plans.
Try it on. Your head's big enough.
We are fighting for something precious here, Miller.
That was really good timing of Miller to draw his attention away from the inner brim. It's nice.
You're in love with Julie Mao.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, this is getting interesting now because, man, I'm like I don't know. I'm like almost slightly disappointed that Anderson Dawes, like, he was giving us so much mystique and so much mystery and giving us some rope to kind of figure some stuff out, and he was gonna almost like play this chess game. No, we're just gonna bag him like he goes back to Julie Mao's apartment, does some digging slightly, and then immediately just pick him up, tase him a bunch, beat him up, interrogate him. Like, I thought he was not this like just thuggish guy, but I don't know. There's more layers to it. I understand. It's just my initial impression. One episode later. By the end of this episode, maybe it'll change. I don't know. So far, I was just kind of like, come on, like so quickly. That sucks. But yeah, we'll see. This Fred Johnson situation is a lot more intriguing than I thought. I thought it was going to be another one of those. They were going to let it burn a little bit, but like Naomi's looking to be pretty right. This guy seems a little nuts in terms of ideologies here, but we'll see. Let's get back to it.
Cards on the table. I provided a ship for an OPA recon mission out of Ceres, which disappeared. The name of that ship is the Scopuli. That's right. I need this frigate to retrieve the lone survivor.
Wait, Fred Johnson was the one behind the Scopuli.
I'll pick up your operator.
Too valuable as a witness. If you get killed...
The other three saw just as much as I did. They'll stay and be your witnesses. We'll all give sworn statements.
Holden is deliberately gonna go and do this, but like I don't know. This is weird. I don't know if I'd do the same. I also don't think it's a good idea.
I went easy on you before, but now you're not going to pass through the restricted zone on your way home, boss man.
The way around, starting to fuel, would die for sure.
That's your problem, not mine.
It's horrible, man. Deltas do get treated like absolute garbage.
More deaths. Why are you so hell-bent, Holden?
Because he killed everybody.
Because this is my fault.
Now he's gonna tell them.
I logged the distress call in the camp.
I knew. Holden did the right thing.
Why didn't you tell me? You were afraid of me.
Wow, this is really, 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 really interesting.
My sister Athena was touched by the hand of God. The most beautiful child in all of Bell, the smartest. But she was fragile. Her bones were like chalk from spending a lifetime in 0G.
I grew up in places like this. Must have been rough. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I guess you must have been as happy as a puppy with two peckers, right?
Man, if that ain't a Southism, that's great.
Big Brass said I didn't have what it takes to fly them badass gunships. flying the Rocinante back there, that was just about the best feeling I've ever had.
Alex is quickly becoming probably one of my favorites, just on a relatability level.
Are there any bodies we need to take care of?
Lieutenant Lopez. He's in the rear hole. He died for us.
I'll make sure his body's returned to Mars.
I don't know why, but I get the inkling that he's gonna keep that body and use it for something. Just quick theory.
Come on. Let's let them do their thing. We'll go ahead and drink in the crew lounge. I could use a drink. We'll charge it to Fred's tab.
Good to see Naomi smile, man. Ah, feels good. Oh, come on. They're going to use Miller's tactic against him. This is rather poetic in a way. Oh, shit. Let me guess. Hey! Alright, I was going to say Havelock, but that's a good one, too.
Singlong, you are an unauthorized intercept force. Adjust to
It's okay, Diogo.
Someone will find you out there.
He's about to suicide it. And now he's just floating in space alone, dude. That's gotta be like top 5 nightmares all time. Just in the infinite blackness, floating with limited air. It's gotta be like that's nightmare fuel for sure.
To those brave, crazy bastards who got us off the Doniger.
Those Marines could have saved themselves, gone home to their families, instead of coming back for us.
Oh, I knew it. Johnson's gonna go through his body or do something. I knew it. He was too eager to help them save that body. It wasn't in his character that they showed so far.
Why did you come back for us?
Well, you're only there because of me.
Is he getting footage? He's getting like the body cam footage? Who is this? Whoa!
Found this at Julie's. Let's see what's on it.
They better show us in this episode, I swear to God. They're gonna cliffhanger us again, aren't they? Lose my mind.
What is this?
Oh, spare us the speech.
The ship's ready. Are you?
Crew sticking together?
We'll bring your Lionel Polanski home, if he's out there. In return, I want you to help me find someone. Someday I'll come to you with a name. No questions asked.
Interesting.
Look at this thing.
What the hell am I looking at?
I'm looking at, I don't know, some kind of bioweapon?
Where'd this recording come from?
Phoebe. That's what I think. Phoebe Station.
I meant, where'd you get it?
Julie Mao.
Her reaction is odd to me.
Scientists on Phoebe discover something big. It would tip the balance of power.
Okay, I was right.
Gets wind of it. They send a crew out to steal it.
Okay.
Mission goes south.
You tell anyone about this?
Just you.
What about this? Copies?
No.
I knew something was weird.
Erase Detective Miller's case files and cancel all his clearances.
What are you doing?
You're fired.
What?
Dolls.
Wow, are you serious, bro? That's crazy. I knew something was weird. Miller's theory was like exactly what I said in the last one. Okay, welcome to the Afterthoughts. Thank you if you've stayed this long. Please, watch. It does help the channel grow if you watch more toward it. Just put it on, mute it, anything. I need the watch time, guys. Come on. Also, it'd be nice if you listen. But here we are. Okay, recap. wow, a lot of things were happening in this episode. We got to see a little bit more of the like Dawes and like we got to see Dawes again. He didn't give us the rope that I thought he would. He kind of only gave us he kind of only let us go down this little path. Didn't like what we were doing, snatched us up immediately, and we got to learn a little bit more backstory into that. I thought it was a bit dumb that not dumb. I found it like come on, I didn't think he was going to be more of the the thug type, but they kind of changed it. I remember in the episode I mentioned I was like, I hope they changed kind of the character and where he's going. I'm glad they didn't just make him just some thug. The little backstory moment he had with Miller was really, really good, talking about his sister. That was really, really touching. And man, the acting and accent he has is fantastic. And I also thought it was cool to see Miller kind of use that. They did say that he was like the laughing stock of the station or whatever it is. And now it makes more sense, like how he would know stuff like that. Is he obviously, we found out in the episode at the end that he's bought Shadid and he has a bunch of OPA guys in there, and that's how he's able to not be taken and control everything so well on series. And I thought it was really cool Miller using the kind of keep talking and get him to not bring his focus to the hat, which was really good. And then, yeah, that was really cool. Right after that, we got to see the crew with Johnson as well during that time. And Johnson was, obviously he wasn't getting tricked. The little tactics. He was a military guy, so he does know how things work. He really had them figured out basically from the very beginning. Holden did a really good job talking his way into it. We got to see a little bit more characters of Amos or whatever the heck, Amos, whatever the heck they were talking. Because the accent changes between Naomi and Holden and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna call him Amos or Amos. Amos, I think, because of the O. I'm gonna say Amos, I think, from now on. Anyways, really, really cool getting to see him kind of. Again, another little character moment of just we already knew that he was a little more dependent. Somebody in the comments actually mentioned that or pointed out to me that showing with his willingness to kill Holden, and then saying the only reason he wasn't is because Naomi wouldn't like it. So his dependence upon Naomi, that was really interesting. Especially in this one, it kind of comes up again where her basically showing that she was almost afraid to tell him. And even if she wasn't afraid, it was just other things. That distrust is, you can see that he places a lot of stock in being able to trust Naomi, and also Naomi trusting him. That's another big thing. A little character moment with Alex as well opened up more of that theory, showing, kind of giving a little bit of backstory insight into where he grew up and kind of his street smarts in a way, or belt smarts, whatever, I guess, right? But yeah, seeing Christian again showing that cutthroat nature we saw, I think it was in episode 2, where she used that guy to kind of push the message out there and get and see if the Martians knew about this, when she used that one guy, the one diplomat guy from Mars. So she's got this cutthroat nature that's just coming through really loud and clear, which obviously I think is going to hurt us soon. Us meaning, I guess from speaking from her section, she's gonna from Earth, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt them in the long run, or in the short term, I think, more likely. Then we saw the trying to put things chronological, even though I just saw it, a lot happened. I'm on the wiki right now to kind of get an idea from the breakdown of what happened. Yeah, I talked about that. How could I forget? The biggest breakthrough was immediately in the last episode. I talked about what I thought the theory was for Phoebe Station, and the idea of this Phoebe Station keep coming up, and kind of the inception of this war. And it's looking like Phoebe Station was that was the inception. I mentioned that it was probably some tech or base or meeting place for the OPA, and that was kind of the reason why Phoebe Station was blown up, and then the reason why everything's being hidden. It was shown that, on the big reveal, that Miller finding it out, what Phoebe Station was for, and what it was used for, and why it was important, and then Captain Shadid actually revealing that she's been bought by Dawes the entire time, and that's it is eye-opening to how series works. It kind of gives you the frame, like the reason why things are the way they are, and it makes sense. And I almost think, to an extent, if Dawes, being in for the OPA, owns the police force, it doesn't make any sense why why Belters are treated so poorly on series, because this is like a self-contained thing. So like, if he's able to control like one of the main reasons for like the mistreatment of the Belters, his people, the OPA guys, then like it doesn't make sense. But I think it's almost telling that Dawes needs to keep that dynamic for the cause to matter, right? Because if he ends up making a safe haven in series, I don't think it will matter that there will be no reason to have the OPA, right? No one will have to follow him the same way, right? Like, he's looking bigger picture. He can't allow people to get the idea that the cause is like almost finished in a way, right? Like, there always needs to be this pressure to keep pushing, to keep staying together, and keep wanting this higher power. Because when they stop believing in that and they start to become complacent, then everything kind of goes to shit, I think. So that's really interesting, the dynamic there shown. And then, holy crap, Miller's off the force, and now Octavia, I can only assume there's going to be like a line in the sand thing, and I think Miller is going to have to flee and hide and get off series, or he's going to help, he's going to use Havelock and Octavia to try and be his ends, right? He's going to probably warn Octavia to like not reveal herself to be on his side and kind of be the in person on the inside, so we keep that, which could be interesting. We still have to find Julie Mao, and I have a feeling that on the way we're gonna, Holden and all them, I assume, are going to get that guy from the Scopula, I believe, and Julie Mao might be found alive or not, who knows. And the what's that guy's name? The rock collector guys. Diogo is the guy who got left. His dad or his uncle killed himself, basically, by attacking the Martians. And Diogo, I think, is going to be. They showed. I remember in the episode I said it was really weird, and I think they're going to Holden and them are going to pick him up on the way there. I think that's going to be a key thing. I think they're going to pick him up, and that's how that's going to incorporate. But okay. A lot of things happened. I'm glad that my theory was kind of correct. At least after this episode, it was confirmed that at least the character and me are agreeing on what we think happened. It probably won't be what actually happened, but really, really cool. But now that Miller's off the force, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Now he's unprotected, really. He wasn't really protected before, I guess, either, but anyways. That's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The Expanse is going to be coming to you once a week at the least. All right, might be more. Depends on the schedule. Depends on how quickly they can put these out. I'm going to see if I can try and do one movie a week. We'll see. We're going to see. I'm saying it to put it into practice. If I say it out loud, it'll be easier. But yeah. The first movie I'm going to watch is Serenity. So yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see how much quicker I can do movies. So until then, remember to like, comment, subscribe. My name is Ryan. See you guys in the next one.